Hello and welcome to the Alder Street Arena in Orangeville. Thank you for joining us here on Rogers TV. I'm your host, RJ McCullough. Our matchup tonight features the 18-1 Orangeville Northmen versus the 10-9 Elora Mohawks. Orangeville not only is 18-1, they have 9-0 undefeated record at home and 16 straight wins overall. As I mentioned, Elora is 10-9 and will have to rely on their leading scorer, Sean Lentz. Sean has 86 points this season, which has him tied for 11th in league scoring. This is the final game on the regular season schedule for both teams before they begin their quest for the Founders Cup. We'll now go behind me to the floor for the national anthem and opening faceoff. Welcome back to Rogers TV. It is 2-1 Elora after the first period. I am now joined by number 10 on Elora, Blaze McCullough, and yes, for those of you wondering, he is my brother. Blaze, serious question. Mom's gonna be pretty proud of us, eh?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, that first period, you guys came out pretty well. We haven't really seen many teams test Orangeville like that. What was your game plan heading in?
We know this is the best team in the league. They've only lost once, so we want to come out here, give it our best effort. We know we can beat them. We're gonna have to play them in playoffs eventually, hopefully. So, give them a little message here.
Okay. So, how much do you balance being physical, pushing them against knowing it's the last game? You don't want to wear yourself out too much before the playoffs.
Doesn't really matter. We want to win here, no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's the first or last game of the year. We just want to beat these guys.
Okay, so moving ahead, 2 periods left. Anything you guys need to change? Anything you notice that you can focus on to exploit them?
Just got to use a fast break here, push the ball. You know these guys are fast, but so are we. So just got to push it on them and get some more fast break goals.
Okay, thanks a lot, Blaze. That's 2-1 Elora after the first period. We are now going to go to break, and when we come back, we'll have first period highlights. Welcome back to Rogers TV in the second intermission here. As you see the frisbee toss going on behind me. It's 3-2 Elora after the second. I'm joined now by number 23 on Orangeville, Kyle Waters. Kyle, we've seen you guys dominating just about everyone at home here this year. What is Elora doing differently, if anything, to be up?
They're playing great defense. These guys are good. They got a couple players back, and they're just playing hard defense tonight. And it's hard to get by them, and they got a hot goalie right now, but I think the third period will come out stronger and have a good one.
Okay. Have you had to alter your game plan, or will you alter your game plan moving into the third here?
Yeah, for sure. We'll have to make some adjustments according to their defense and the way the goalie's playing, but I think we got it.
Okay, and we've seen a pretty rough game. What's more important here at the last game of the season? Is it getting the win, or is it going into the playoffs healthy?
I think it's a bit of both. We want to always win, but we always got to stay healthy, and I think if we're working hard and being at our best, we can still be healthy, so just got to try and do both.
Okay, one last question here for you. How do you think the team is rounding into shape heading into the playoffs here?
Real good. I like our chances. We're playing good, and we got a strong team, strong goalie, so it's looking good.
All right, thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
It is 3-2, as I mentioned earlier, for Elora after the second period. We're now going to go to break, and when we come back, we'll have some second period highlights and the third period. Welcome back to Rogers TV. Elora has ended Orangeville's undefeated home streak. I'm here with number 19, Dawson McKenzie from the winning Elora Mohawks. Dawson, you scored the winning goal. How did that feel?
You know, it feels pretty good. Got a nice feed from Clayton Holscher across trees. Just happened to be in the right spot at the right time. Put the ball in the net. Feels good, though. Always feels good to score a winner.
Yeah, how do you feel? What do you feel you guys did differently against them to beat them where no one else has?
You know, it was a defensive game, defensive hard battle. Tried to figure them out, pop out hard on the hands on their long shots. They got a lot of good shooters, but I feel like we really fought through those picks hard and came out on top.
Okay, and how do you feel? How much of a boost will this give you going to the playoffs?
It's always nice to win. It's always nice to had a nice big win on Saturday, a nice big win tonight rolling into the playoffs. Hopefully we can keep rolling.
Okay, and if it were to come to it in the playoffs, would you like to play Orangeville again on this home court?
For sure. It's always nice to play Orangeville. Got a big rivalry here. It's been a rivalry for years. It's always a hard battle. It'd be nice to play them.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Dawson. Appreciate it. We're going to now throw back up to Molly for a game recap.